Dan.
Hi, John.
How are you?
I was good. No, I'm good.
All right. And all went off the rails very
I don't
quick.
know that I want to be on this.
Right. Get me off this train. All right. PTS, Dan. Here we go. So, recent time helping a salesperson here at PT, and she was looking to put out a communication, and I wanted to chat with her about it. So she gave me a draft, and we kind of walked it through, and it was very clear up front that she was having one of those moments where she was looking to a combination of cushion the blow and being liked. So what she had committed to the person was, hey, give me a couple, 3 days. I'll get back to you. I want to have some internal conversations, etc. She was in the timeline, but out of the gate in the communication, she was apologizing for the delay in getting back. And it was a combination of some different things in there, but it was almost a cushion the blow. But she was doing exactly what she had committed to, and they said was good to go. And she openly then said, yeah, sometimes when I write things more than when I speak, I kind of fall into that trap of wanting to be liked. I want people to like me. And I said, hey, there's a human nature element, but let's break you of that problem habit. No, but trying to adjust, because it's tough in sales because of how often it's not that we're not liked, but we're told no, we're rejected. And that can be hard on the psyche. So can you talk a little bit about how you create some balance in that when you're in the sales environment?
I always think of the example, if you have a teenage daughter, would you rather that she is well liked or well respected?
There we go.
And I think that's the issue, that when it comes to salespeople initially, do you want to be well liked or well respected? And here's the thing, John, when we want to be well liked, we start doing stupid stuff. When we want to be well respected, we hold our ground. We have a
Yes.
nurturing conversation, adult to adult.
Yep.
I'll give you an example of this. I think I may have shared this before, at least with you offline. I was in front of an owner of a company, about $5 million in sales. And we were looking at doing some assessments on his sales team, and it was roughly 10 grand. And he goes, man, 10 grand, that's a lot of money. Now, if I wanted to be well liked, I could have said other things there to make me feel better, but I wanted to be well respected. And I looked at him and I said, I forget his name, Joe, you sneeze in your office and 10 grand goes flying out the window. You know this isn't a lot of money. So tell me, what's really going on? And it was like I took a 2x4 and just smacked him on the head. It's not, and he started to share. Yeah, you're right. It's not the money. Here's the problem. And boy, that took that whole conversation very deep. So we have to look, and let me explain about you. I like you, John, as a person, but I respect you even more so. And I think when I first met you, it was I respected you. I didn't know you enough to even like you back then. So over time, you can start to like people,
You can get there. Yeah.
but it starts with respect.
Yeah. And I think you could sit down 100 salespeople, and 100 salespeople will say, yeah, I want to be respected over being liked. But then you put them in the moment. And that driving human factor of I want you to like me
Yeah,
kind of
that's right.
kicks
Hey,
in.
can you send me a quote? Sure, happy to
Sure.
do it.
Yeah. Do you like me
Versus,
now? Yeah.
why would I want to send you a quote?
Yeah.
Which is easier to say. Well, yeah, I'll send it to you. That's the easiest thing, and we do it all the time.
Yep. Yep.
So stop
Yeah.
it.
Take that road less traveled side of respect. Yeah, but again, we could say it so many times and everyone would agree. And then I would bet you if we sent 100 people out within the next few conversations they have, 50 of them would be focused on being liked.
Yeah, yeah. Could you imagine going to a doctor and your arm's really sore, and the doctor said, after looking at it all, we got to put you under the knife. You're going to go through 6 weeks of physical therapy and all that. Could you imagine saying to the doc, hey, I don't think that's the best way to go. And I think if you could just show me a couple stretches, I'll be. Nobody does that to their. No, they might
Yeah.
go get a second opinion, but they're not going to talk back to the doctor that way. Why? Because they respect him or her.
Yeah. The other thing that I think of as you're talking that through is there the side of getting to respectful engagement. I think it's a bad rap of people thinking that that's salespeople who are aggressive or mean or don't care or don't like people or the human side of things. And I think that's really farthest from the truth. It's just because you're not searching to be liked in that way doesn't mean you're a jerk.
Right.
That those two don't equate. It's okay to go that respect route, still be kind, be appropriate, all those things, and bring it all together where people walk away feeling good about their business engagement with you because that's why you're there, not making friends.
Become nurturingly assertive.
There we go. On that note, we'll see you again tomorrow.
Take care.